Hey guys, it's Trent with Hallsguide Diecast News. Got another case unboxing here. This is the 2020 Hot Wheels J case. We're going to open this one up, find out what's inside. All right, here we go with the J case. And first up is the regular treasure hunt. This is Power Pistons from the X-Racer series. If you will notice right here is the Circle Flame logo. So that's the Power Pistons. That's your regular treasure hunt. And the car that's being used as the super treasure hunt is the Lamborghini Sesto Elemento. This one is the regular edition, not the super treasure hunt, but the regular edition in light blue with some orange accents. Almost kind of has the same colors going on as some of the Gulf Oil vehicles, but doesn't have the Gulf Oil logo. Up next, we have a Humvee from the Art Cars series. There's the Humvee, kind of in a camo type paint there. It's got an N on the top. The Art Cars series always has some letter on the top to spell something out if you put them all together. And then the McLaren P1, which we saw in a previous case. This is from the Hot Wheels Exotics. And we've got a new model, so I guess we still have US cases coming in. New for 2020. This is the 20 Jeep Gladiator. So if you have the US cases, it's going to have that on there on the card if you have a new model. If you have the international cases, which sometimes I get those in, it doesn't include that on the card. You just have to know. But this is the 20 Jeep Gladiator. It's a four-door Jeep, Jeep truck there. It's got the bed, and you see, looks like some motorcycles there in the back. And another new model, it's the 98 Honda Prelude. Not exactly JDM, because the Honda Prelude was sold in large numbers over here in the US. JDM stands for Japanese Domestic Market, which typically includes those vehicles that were only sold in Japan. But still, this one I think is going to be highly collected because there are so many of these on the road. A lot of people still drive these, and even back, 20 years ago or so, a ton of those on the road. And then the Robo Race Robo Car in the Speed Blur series. And the 91 GMC Cyclone from the Hot Truck series. This is a new model that came out in the last case, and this has been a really popular model. A lot of people really like this. This is a high performance version of basically the S10. And then we have the Honda S2000 in yellow. And this is the Porsche 911 GT3 RS. It's pretty cool colors on this. This is from the Exotic series. So you've got kind of a satin black here, and then you've got some gold. Looks like gold tampos that kind of fade to black there. But interesting paint job there. And another 20 Jeep Gladiator there. Here is the 68 Chevy Nova. And then the Jaguar XJ 220. Here's the blue pixel shaker, which is also a new model. Not the first time for us to see that one though. And the McLaren P1. And here's a new color on the 68 Shelby GT500. This one's blue. It's from the Flame series, and it has gold flames going down the side and across the hood there. And we have the Cloak and Dagger. And the 8 crate, which we saw in the last case, and I really love the colors on this. I love the white wall wheels as well. The 8 crate in white with the green and black stripes down the side and on the hood there. And here's a new color on the 57 Plymouth Fury. It's also in the Flame series. This one is white and it has orange and red flames. And you see the 57 racing number there on the side and on the top. Goodyear logo right there on the hood. Here we have the Croc Rod from the Street Beast series. And a new color on the BMW Z4M Motorsport from the Nightburner series. This one's white and has the BMW, 2 different shades of blue there and the red. Which are kind of BMW colors. Alright, a new color on the 90 Acura NSX. This one's all red. And another one from the Olympic Games Tokyo 2020. Now, the last case that I opened, we started seeing the Tokyo 2020 vehicles in there. We knew there were some questions about the Olympics and what was going to happen. And since then, since that last case unboxing, we have found out that the Olympics will be postponed until 2021 due to the coronavirus. So we're right in the middle of all that right now, living through that. A lot of places are under lockdown. We have a lot of limited getting out and about, and limited places that are open right now. We have limits on gatherings where I currently am. But that was the one, that Velocita, that represents the sport of swimming for the Olympics. So those ones from the Olympic series represents different sports. And here is the 2018 Honda Civic Type R. Got a new color on this one from the Honda series. It's a 4-door Honda Civic. And this one's white with red and black stripes on it. And a new color on the Jaguar XE SV Project 8. This is a dark green. It's kind of a metallic dark green. Got a little bit of dust there. Try to get that off. Metallic dark green. And then here's the bat plane in silver. And the twin mill Gen E, satin red. Another Lamborghini here, the 16 Lamborghini Centenario Roadster. This one is white. It's got a red base, which you can see from the side as well. Open top. Another one from the Olympic Games, the Tokyo 2020 series. This is the high beam in pink, and we did see that one in the last one, representing artistic gymnastics. And the Rockin' Santa sled again. Here's the Beat All. This one is from the X-Racer series, so you've got red tint, yellow base there, and green tinted wheels. Here's the 2018 Ford Mustang GT from the Speed Graphics series. Sky Dome representing basketball, and that's from the Olympic series. We saw that one in the last case. That one's purple. And the BMW Z4M Motorsport, got another one of those. And this was the Super Treasure Hunt in the last one, the 84 Audi Sport Quattro. Not this version, but this is regular red, but the Spectre Flame Red version was the Super Treasure Hunt in that case. Another Tokyo 2020 car, it's the Skate Grom. All right, that gets us halfway through the case. Let's see what's in store on the other side. Okay, the Custom Otto. The Custom Otto. If this car looks familiar... Okay, first of all, this is a first time to the main lines. It has been featured in some other non-mainline sets. But if this car looks familiar, it's because this was used as the card art on the original Hot Wheels, the original Redlines. This car was featured on the card art. I don't think it was actually built or made into a casting at that point, but later on they did make this one into a casting. So it looks like a late 60s muscle car, but it's kind of a mixture of different muscle cars from that era. The Custom Otto, so cool to see that in the main lines now. And this is a new model that came in the last case. It's the 19 Corvette ZR1 convertible. And here's the Hot Wheels Formula Solar. Another. Another high beam in pink. And this was one of the highlights from the last case. It's the Party Wagon. It's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Party Wagon. It's a new model. We did see it in the last case, and it was one that was talked about by many. And here's the Volvo 850 Estate. This is a new model, second color for this one. And we also saw this one in the last case. There's another 98 Honda Prelude. Get up close with that one. There's the Porsche Panamera Turbo SE Hybrid Sport Turismo. Another Rockin' Santa sled. And 2018 Ford Mustang GT. Here's a 19 Chevy Silverado Trail Boss LT. This one was in the last case. This is another really popular one from that last case. It's such a cool casting. It just looks really clean in the white colors there. And a BMW K1300R. Another Volvo 850 Estate. And a new color on the bone shaker. This time it's green. See the bone tampo on the side with this the skull there. It's from the Art Car series, so we have L on the top, blue wheels, and a yellow base. There's another, we'll get that guy to sit down there. There we go. Another Porsche Panamera Turbo. The 70 Dodge Power Wagon. We saw this first in the last case. It's not a new model, but it is new to mainlines. But like I said, this is the second case that we've seen it in now. Such a cool casting there. Another popular casting here. It's the Datsun Bluebird Wagon in red. And then we have another party wagon. There's another Datsun Bluebird wagon. And another 19 Corvette ZR1 convertible. A Nerve hammer. All right, and here's a new model. This is the Erikenstein rod. Designed by Eric Hahn. So, I don't know the whole story on this one, but this is kind of a hot rod truck. It's in the Hot Truck series. Card art on that looks pretty cool. Looks like a custom rod somebody would have put together. I don't know if there's a real world version of this or if this is just a Hot Wheels design, but kind of a cool truck. It's interesting design on the front there. A lot of detail on that one. And 68 Dodge Dart. Another Nerve hammer. Total Disposal. It's a new model for 2020. Manga Tuner, new color on the Manga Tuner. This time it is purple with a pink base. And it looks like you got yellow tailpipes there. This is a new model, second color that we've seen on this one. The Manga Tuner. And then we have the Chevy Nova. All right, another popular model. This is the 64 Nova Wagon Gasser. I think that's the first time to see this casting this year. It's in red. And another Erikenstein rod. Got a new color on the Custom 01 Acura Integra GSR, this time red. It's from the Speed Blur series. You got some white stripes and a yellow and an orange stripe there on the side. Polka dots on the top, and some more stripes across the hood. And there's another Cloak and Dagger. All right, there's another Skate Grom from the Olympic 2020 series. Another 68 Dodge Dart in blue. The Jaguar XJ 2020. And the 19 Chevy Silverado Trail Boss LT. A little bit of a bent corner there. Fix that. There you go. That's the last one in the case. All right, and here we go with some highlights from the J case. We have some new models here. We have the 20 Jeep Gladiator in red. So that Jeep truck there. And I apologize for this autofocus. Actually using my phone right now for filming. With the whole coronavirus thing, it's kind of messed up my whole situation where I am, and locked out of one place for now till I can get back there. But that's where my video camera and my lighting is. So I'm trying to make do, but it did get the case delivered here. Then we have the Erikenstein rod, another new model there, designed by Eric Hahn. The 98 Honda Prelude. This one's in silver. 98 Honda Prelude there. And first time to the main lines, this is the Custom Otto. Custom Otto. So this was the car that was featured forever on the card art for the Redlines, and now it's been designed into a real Hot Wheels. It's actually, let's see if we can zoom in on the base and see this. It says 2019. I guess they recasted this here recently for mainlines, but I know it has appeared in some other series in the past. But that's the Custom Otto. I'm not sure when it originally showed up in some of those other series. But for my giveaway, always do a giveaway, and we have the Party Wagon, which is a new model. Showed up in the last case. That was the H case for the first time. And then the Jaguar XJ 2020, which I just love. I love the paint on this one. Such cool paint. Really cool design. So to enter the giveaway, you need to do 3 things. Make sure you subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and leave a comment down at the bottom. What was your favorite model from this case? Love to hear from you what you thought the highlights were. So I gave you my opinion, but I want to hear from yours now. And as we go through this whole coronavirus crisis, I guess you would call it now. I think this is an unprecedented event in our lifetimes. Just want to wish everybody health and safety during this time, and take care of yourself, take care of your family, and just kind of hunker down till we get through this, and hopefully we'll get through this quickly and return things back to normal. So hope everyone's doing well. Best of luck out there in your Hot Wheels hunts.